Yeah.
Okay.
All I was gonna say is I died to Thrice Come Ruin because we just missed all the towers.
Yeah.
It wasn't just because of towers. You have to mess up one time yourself.
Other spoils.
It was 2
Okay,
towers.
And now
We can
letters
review
are switching over to fork left.
Oh, numbers
Good
are
luck.
right now.
Oh, there's only one tower because I already have one thing on me.
Wixel, if it looks remotely scary, feel free to just back out of the combat. Because you're on 1 life now.
Yeah.
So, let me just double check which side is numbers on.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, you're good to pull into this room.
Eyes on the mana core.
Alright, yep. Remember to slow the Manticore.
Please.
Thank you.
Right and left. Dispel the scarab. Never mind. 3. Oh, back. That's the big one. Back.
Super bomb.
Please give Cyan 30. Or sorry, give Tomo
Good,
30.
I'm good.
Okay, good. We're clear to advance, aren't we? Nope. One
Yep,
more.
y'all are good all the way to the top of the stairs.
Okay. Get it.
When I say good, I mean you can see any traps that are there.
Understood.
Alright, we need to float on the tanks and on the thief.
Please and thank you. Stay out of the lightning. Alright, you can move in. Give them space.
There's a trap at the top of the stairs.
Stay behind Tomo.
Wait, where is it?
At the top.
At the top of the stairs.
Left.
Okay,
Everybody just stay back to Momo.
Yes, please.
gone.
Alright, y'all are clear up to the mob groups up here. There is a trap on the right hand mob group.
Then let's pull left.
Time mage slow, please.
Let's... God bless slow. Jesus Christ. Left side.
You're clear to pull the mob groups in here.
Yeah, deal with the mana core first.
Remember to get slows on the Manticore especially.
Yep, so. Right then, left.
Spoils
Switch,
are in this
switch.
room. Spoils in that room, so we should skip the other.
Great. Are we clear to get spoils?
Yes. Are y'all gonna skip this other group?
Did we get loot for killing? I don't think we did, right?
The 50-50 last time we did it.
On killing packs.
On the rooms, if they're spoiled in there or not.
Okay, but there's no reason for us to kill those guys, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they will be empty.
Okay, great. Wasn't sure if there were drops.
Yeah, so I can go to the special room now. We pulled the pack.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a trap down there, so be careful.
I was popped already.
Alright, don't enter the adjoining hallway. Stay in this one. Left side casters, left side.
Wait after this pack.
Yeah, until Sign comes
Yeah.
back.
Correct. Yeah,
Should be
please,
soon though.
keep
I see his
space.
scanner.
Hi, side.
Hiya, y'all are good up to the secret room. There is a trap in front of it.
Alright, kid. Stay behind Tomo.
More bomb.
The secret room, and then we can pull next. Oh, good job.
Yeah, just remember to float the tanks and myself.
Manticore in this one.
Yep.
Should be good to go.
I am not floating.
Split the,
Remember to get Sign.
split the-
Okay.
There you go. Right side casters. Ooh, nice kill.
Nice.
All my stuff may have directly hitted.
No, I'm a samurai. Just insta killed.
Yep, that was definitely insta kill damage. Good shit. Not good, dude. No, you're not.
Normal bomb on the left, super bomb on the right, in the hallway.
Alright, stay behind Tomo.
It's very...
Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Say it's very awkwardly positioned.
Yeah, that's the one that killed us the first time.
There's something
There is a
nearby.
Yeah, this is the tricky one.
Don't
Are you
pull,
able
don't
to
pull yet.
squeeze?
Don't pull yet. I can't slow. I'm muted.
Yes. Give it a wide berth, but
I'd like to go into the room again, if possible.
yeah, fighting
Waiting
inside
for
of that room
Manticore.
once Jace.
So we just wait for it to turn.
Sorry, once
I'm ready.
Cyan is able to. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Cyan's gonna sweep, and then once we know, we can enter.
Okay, back here is fine.
All right, focus on the Manticore. Find the Manticore spacing here. Right side, right side. Good. Love some defense in depth.
Do not go forward.
Stay behind this ad. Stop.
Okay, we're good.
Behind Tomo. Good.
Alright. What's it look like on the other side?
Oh, I'm seeing pinging.
I saw it. Yeah. They're getting.
Oh, they're getting faster.
It looks like we won again. That's what I think it looks like.
Well, they have to use invulns to
Yes,
the
that
bombs.
is true.
While we're waiting, so we don't.
Wait, no, I thought they said they had a ranger this time. Somebody went ranger.
I thought they were gonna fix that on Monday when we're the quick people or something.
No,
While we're-
I remember hearing somebody saying they were ranger, but maybe I was wrong.
Before we rejoin,
I'm
so
a
we don't
ranger.
have to clutter comms with it. Does Group 1 know what happened with the tower situation?
Oh,
Yes, because we're only 5 people. Our range were in the back when they should be. Everyone should be in our front.
Okay, so because we're understaffed, we should have told everybody in group 1 to make sure to be in the front left tower both times.
Also, we had an
Yes.
unfortunate. We also had an unfortunate death on the
Yeah.
first amount of towers, but that one was just unfortunate error.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and my,
we would
my
have still
point,
had 4 people though in that theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have had 4 people in that situation.
Because I think
And
the
my
first
only-
disc, he only had 2. So go ahead.
I was gonna say somebody was saying like I would have had to mess up another time. I did mess up. There's a small thing, but my point was that it was like we shouldn't have to worry about making a small spacing error
You're
here
correct.
and there and getting one. Like
Yeah.
we
No,
should
you're
just not
correct
be
in that.
taking those 2 towers.
Yeah.
Because like
No,
yeah.
understanding why that happened is good.
Yeah,
That's
just like
terrifying.
everyone automatically having like 2 stacks of Thrice Come Ruin is just not ideal because then that means nobody can make any little mistakes.
Yep.
Yes, but it's
Yeah.
behind us, and it will literally have no
Uh,
impact on the next
let's-
boss, so it's not worth discussing right
We'll
now.
clear the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can
There's no
discuss it
threat.
after
What?
finish.
We
No,
were
we're
just
good, we're good,
discussing
we're
it
done.
because we were waiting. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all.
we finished our discussion. We understand it is.
Okay.
So don't move when you get up
Yeah,
here. The
move.
round trip's up here instead.
Yeah, please hold. Please do not move. And yeah, if your group ends up short-staffed,
Nope, we're,
if we
we're
make
good.
clear calls next time, then we can maybe allocate people.
I would rather keep the parties together.
Before we actually
Well, just, like,
get into
physically.
the boss, I want to put down some markers to know where people are going to be. We can do like 1, 2, 3 markers in front of the door.
Maybe.
Where do you want 1, 2, 3?
Well, hang on.
Make a triangle on the bridge.
No.
Let
Let him post a screenshot. Let him post a
Okay.
screenshot.
Okay, that worked.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
a good screenshot.
My stream is showing where he wants people to stand.
I see.
Just something like this. Make sure we have people in each group. That's all.
Yes. So this is for Snowball Group.
Yeah, this is for your snowball groups.
Yeah, please check stream if anybody wants to.
Oh, you're talking about Doa's. Okay.
Here, I'll screenshot the.
Yeah, screenshot
Party
is good as well.
leaders, just one person in each party to know where to put down markers.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's 2-1 missing
I just need to know what I'm replicating. Sorry.
Yeah,
you
it's
go ahead.
in port chat.
Nereus is
You go.
Please be
on-
inside.
on this map, and then Love is AFK or something.
Orion, you should be on B.
Yeah, sorry, I was setting up markers.
Fine.
Yeah, please get in the marker corresponding to your Snowball Group, presumably.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. 2 is 1, 2, 3. I think we need 1 more in 2. Where is?
Yeah, Nereus is
Oh, Nereus
on
is-
this map.
Where's this? CPRB. Or...
Spread out a
Yeah,
tiny
tell
bit
you.
inside your waymark, so it makes counting a little easier.
Yeah, take a corner.
Oh,
What if your gut circles?
take a corner.
Invent a corner.
There are infinite corners.
I was gonna
in the
say.
circle. You can just peek at every point.
I don't think Lola's group has enough people.
No, you're correct. Well, Nereus is
I'll believe
grayed
it.
out. I don't know.
Yeah.
What,
That's fine.
oh, there he is.
Nereus.
There's zone again. Let's see. Yeah.
I'll be
Nereus,
in
please
Lola's
stand
group.
on. You're taking the North Snowball second charge, so please stand on 2.
Okay, they're here.
Well, remember.
I'll flex into B just so we have one more.
Question on that. That's like the very north one, right?
1, 2, 3 is the very yeah. So whatever snowball starts in the north, everybody standing on 1 takes the first hit from that snowball. Everybody standing on 2 takes the second hit from that snowball. Remember, you have to follow the AOE to the second one, and then third take 3. So numbers group looks like it's got at least 4 in each one. Bonus points to Pledge Knights and Parry Samurai that want to go for bonus, but everyone try to remember your group. I know I forgot mine last time despite talking about it a whole bunch.
The thing is,
Focus target someone in your party.
Yeah.
the thing I would say is just not just bonus points, just do it because we're almost certainly going to have people die during the first the poison mechanic.
Actually, hang on. Orion, you will have Invuln when snowballs come up, yes?
Yes.
You could soak in A and B then, and I will soak in C.
You can soak all of them, in theory.
I am flexing as a healer, so I don't have any info. I can only be in one.
What I would suggest for now is do it like this, but the Pledge Knights can, just in case people die, they can still try and take multiple ones.
Anyone
Probably
has
safer.
any kind of immunity ability, whether Knight or tank immunity or anything, feel free to take an extra.
Because it'll definitely help, there'll probably be people dead.
Do you want? I probably should stay alive. We can get at least 2 pulls in because I think very few people are at 1.
Yes.
So I'll just find a good place
This
to
is
die.
also very kind to us in that the only place we're realistically having like 20 people die is at Snowballs. So.
Yeah, it enrages very slowly, right? So if it looks bad, then don't stoke the final stack, and then you can get your wipe reset ready.
Yeah,
at the
and
end.
as a reminder, if you're dying, please die near yourself, because otherwise it will be very hard to get to.
Or at least kind of
It does also mean that if you're a chemist, do not raise people on the north side of the room. That is a wasted raise.
Yep.
Actually, Russ, I know you're gonna hate this, but save your for the snowballs so you can take A and B.
Yeah, I said that in party chat.
Okay, I didn't see that. Okay.
Just one question. What will we do if the
That gives us extra bodies.
snowballs are east and west instead of north and south?
It'll probably be north and southwest every
Be
time.
the same every time.
It's
the
the
same every time.
If it's
dudes
east and
go to
west,
those
then
spots.
numbers go left and letters go right.
Thank you. Numbers left, letters right.
I
if
thought we
there's nothing
were.
north.
I thought we were just going away from
If.
soaking the snowball that we were taking, right?
No, we're
Correct.
doing
I think
fixed.
that's a different point, though.
Oh. Okay.
It's conjecture on if the snowballs can spawn in a different configuration at the start.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's always letters adjust.
Okay.
Sounds good. Alright, we're ready to check. Thank you, Jay.
All right, let's get some markers out. If you have one.
Be ready to make sure
Another
everybody knows where they're
another
going.
small nuance. Assuming we do all the snowball charges correctly, make sure that you stretch your tether. Take the knockback or arm's length and run to the wall. But either way, you need to make sure you go opposite the snowball. Don't go at an angle.
Yes.
And from logs, it appears, don't have quite enough data to prove it, but it appears that the distance is not just the person with the tether. It appears as though even if the tether and the stack is far enough, if you are too close to the other side of the snowball, you will still get splatted for 1.5 million. So it's important that everyone is on the wall, not just the person with the tether.
Correct. Oh, and I think one last point there. Straight across from the snowball, maybe on top of the other snowball, don't panic. Always be straight across from the snowball you are responsible for. It is okay if that is right where the other snowball is.
You can't save waymarks here. That's really lame.
Yeah, you can't save
really
waymarks.
not.
So you gotta place them again, everyone, if you want your 1, 2, 3, 4 marks on
Either
inner.
fucking add-ons. Tragic.
Fucking Square Enix, Jesus Christ.
If you are a thief or a time mage or a tank or whatever, you can mitt the snowball that you're soaking, and it will actually work. So you should try. Like,
Yeah,
you can debuff
reprisals
it.
would be good and stuff.
You want tanks for reprisal. The fiefs in each half can put their fief buff. That'll do a lot since it's physical.
Yep.
Paint to be
Ready
can as well.
checks, make sure every party has their markers down in the middle.
We don't actually
Double
DPS the
helpers.
snowball though. There me.
I know we talked about like piling the ads in the center. I don't necessarily want to do that on the first poll. We'll try that on the last poll in this instance. Just to see.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter
Wait.
yet.
Yeah.
Did you say the snowball is physical?
Yeah, all the
The
snowball
snowball
hits are
charges are all
physical.
physical.
Wait, I have the move that renders me invulnerable to physical.
Yeah, it works.
If you
Yeah,
if you do
yeah.
Can I
that,
just take it?
do your group, and then use it to soak a bonus one, but do your responsibility first, no matter what.
No, of course. I was curious if it'll still give me the debuff if I use it.
You will catch the debuff. You won't take damage.
Lovely.
If you're going to do that, you need to do that on the one that you have the debuff. So do not use that on the first move. Take the first hit, use it on the second.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, make it.
Alright, 2 is ready.
C and 1, let us know.
1's ready.
C's ready.
Sorry, did you say 1's ready?
Yep.
And C.
Okay. Alright, we'll pull at 8:16. Eorzea time.
Just forgetting to get the buffs on this one. You have to remember to do that when we're in the maze.
Alright, pulling in about 3 seconds. And now. Get ready to check your debuffs. You're checking debuffs.
If you're dead, remember to not take any raises. We're gonna try to go for
They're jumping. Look where they're jumping. Go.
Go.
8 limit.
Alright, next up will be Delta attack, preparing it.
You will use your ranger shield if you have.
Aim these out.
Alright, this is snowballs. Remember where you're going.
Under spot. After your
I'm gonna die after these snowballs. After I take my snowball.
Not back.
I'm at south if the chemist can get me.
Okay.
I'm alive. Bless up. Ah, one of them has a stack, so we gotta get ready for the wipe.
Yep,
So
you can go south, go south, go
can-
south,
yeah,
go south.
you can do
C,
damage.
go to C, go to C,
Have a
go to
res,
C,
Seth.
go to C.
It's unviews damage.
Come south, come south.
Alright, I got some bad reses out too.
The other one that did lose all of its stacks
Okay.
could
Let me handle this. Let me handle this. So, if you have a raise, don't decline it right now. I will raise. All right, let me grab more chemists.
Don't decline it?
No,
Please
do
decline it, right?
If you have one right now.
No, I think he was. I think he was trying to say, "Don't take it, decline."
Yeah, that's what.
What did you
sorry.
say?
We have
Yeah.
one safe raise, which is all that matters.
Yeah.
Just
We have the source here.
Okay, you can go now. Well, I just want to get that across because that was time sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I took the third snowball and I died to the stacks. Is that correct?
Were you in this?
That was
It might have
very
been
far.
two in the stack.
Was that tether on a corpse, or did that person
Yes,
just
the person died at the end, and they couldn't stretch their tether because they were dead. So anybody that tried to stack to remove it would have died instantly. So it was just an impossible
Additionally,
situation.
it's also possible that like this other range, there could be some bullshit where it's personal. I could imagine them doing that.
On what?
Everybody has to be on the wall for this.
Yeah,
stack.
that's what we're theorizing.
earlier.
Yeah.
The log
Remember
suggests that.
Yeah. Assume you must get knocked all the way to the wall, no matter what the tether says. You must be at the wall, as long as the tether.
Is there anyone else that is not raised yet?
I am not.
My north is not raised. and it's
Okay.
We
north.
can have a couple, but we can get them after the pool.
Okay.
For now, we can just wait for weakness to drop off, so we're going in fresh.
We want to wait longer than that for tank and one-timers?
How long are tank and one-timers?
Paladins would need 2 more minutes.
How long on your timer?
How long? Yes.
Mine is ready, but I am a short in one class.
It is
Then we have
about
time.
3 minutes
Yeah, that-
into the fight. So
That
I did
mechanic
before
is
that.
at
Saying
2:45.
it with that 3-minute timer, it's 140 LD right now.
Yeah. I divination before snowballs, so it's at least 2 minutes into the fight.
If your cooldown timer says 2, then you're fine.
Yep.
Did anyone who was a samurai and went for the tech survive doing the tech?
I didn't make it to the last. I didn't make it,
That
but I
last
was
one is
trying
so
to.
far away.
Yeah.
Okay, I just noticed that Sly died, but he said he did it wrong, I think.
I clicked the wrong hotkey. I moved my hotkeys because of a different job, and it wasn't where it was supposed to be.
Most just wanted to know that, make sure if anyone can confirm it did work.
No.
It worked for Living Dead.
Okay. Like, tank.
I think. No.
Tank of one.
Yep.
Yeah. I think the samurai one will work, but like him, I had the same thing. I hardly ever use that move, so it wasn't where I thought it was. I didn't get it off.
So we
Yeah,
only
it's just
failed
physical
because of the
damage.
last
It's not dark or anything. Yeah, we were 0 and 1.
Yeah, we nearly had it.
Do we have fluff? Where's fluff? Or is
He's-
it
Probably one of the
far
people
away?
that are north.
You can
Yeah,
name it
raise
over
them
on the
over
left.
here.
We'll raise them after the pool. That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
We don't care that much about the weakness. We don't.
Okay.
There's
Okay,
just
what
a lot of
is-
them, but I guess
Do we have any-
Gunbreakers and paladins? What are your involves?
94.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
94, 111.
94
should be
is
good.
safe.
Should we
up
try
from ticket
killing
recently.
the snowball that's self-destructing after the...
Yes, it was very
Yeah.
killable.
Do a
Yeah.
ready check, and then we'll pull.
Like when it jumps on your head, just blast it, you know?
I think like 2 people hitting it got it to like 90%.
Yeah, I Xenoed it like twice and it just like exploded.
One is ready.
Yeah, I mean, it lands right next to
Who's
you
ready
because
for
it's
the
back.
We'll get them after. We will raise them after the pool.
C's not ready, I think.
Yeah, so just for chemists, just pick somebody in your group to figure out who you're going to res.
C is ready.
C is ready.
I will grab the chemist on that side.
I'll get Sil.
I think it's Silvara.
I am the
No,
knight.
Sil's our knight.
Yeah, Silvara's the Sil.
Sil,
Oh,
Maz,
Orion
and
then.
Gaz are on C party.
Alright, we will pull at 11 and 10. We have too much instance time.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing that is, I mean, we're not
Everybody
there yet, but there's a
Almost be
10
ready
minute,
to raise your people.
there's a 10-minute corpse timer. So
Yes.
What's our number?
11 and 10. We're going in about 6 seconds. We're pulling right now. Raise your people. Raise your people. ready to check your debuffs. This is the cast bar. After check your debuffs.
That's unfortunate.
Do you think we're gonna get another pull after this or no?
We could, yes. So
Yeah, he's gonna need backup.
Look where they jump.
make sure you guys take one. Yep, watch where they jump. Going towards 2B. Thank you.
At the very minimum, we'll get practice on that mechanic.
Next up is Delta attack. Get mitts ready.
This is gonna hurt, pop, everything.
I think I'll be just for safety.
Orion, I'll need you to
Yeah.
hit the third snowball.
Oh, I can't. I just used it on this.
Ah, you don't have. Oh.
We'll have LB1. I'll be able to LB1 on
Numbers 2 needs an extra hit for snowballs. Ooh.
Oh. That did a lot more.
Do we have enough bodies?
Too many
I think
dead.
missed.
We should just reset, I think.
I want to
I'll go
try
down.
living
Actually, just gonna
past the snowball.
No, let's just get recovery.
Yeah,
going.
test
we
things.
could still test. Just get recovery started.
I'm going south.
I'm not gonna bother soaking these because
South. I'm dying. I would like a res. Jay would like a res from
I will
south.
get you at far south once the snowball is gone. Alright, and I'm just going into the wall with the stack.
It's a PST, isn't this?
You want to just die?
Yes, so go south. Go
Don't
to
die
Charlie.
yet, please.
Go to C. Go to C.
Don't wall.
Oh, walling is fine.
Do not wall.
As long
No,
as-
do not.
As long as
Do
you're
not wall.
why?
So I can do this.
So you can die and then it resets?
I thought we were. Wait.
Please make
We
sure
have
you
not
the
seen
chemist.
this.
Oh, because you wanted to cheat. Okay, we should have gotten two
Involve
chemists.
cheese sticks, then
Between them,
For the love of God.
Yeah.
He's closer to 2. It would be dead one.
Does another chemist have raise?
Yeah. I'll just yell at Jay when I need
I only
to.
have one life.
Okay,
I
that's
hope,
good.
I
That's
hope you have something. Oh,
That's good. That's good.
good.
It's just...
Ow.
Ball of the alley.
They do have very funny
Oh, he is a
bad.
chemist.
Okay.
Oh, that's a.
Oh, that is
90%?
party stack plus tank busters.
Okay, I'm waiting for the
Okay,
bosses
that's
to
good
reset.
know.
Oh, you're still.
Fluff, why?
He's continuing the zombie.
You have to
Let's
die
talk
in
to one more
30
Can you
seconds.
get? Can you get
You
another?
have to die in 30 seconds.
He's not a
Proc
chemist.
raise on Luna at 2.
It's not a
He does.
It's
He's not a chemist.
Oh, he's not a chemist. Okay.
Oh, there are catching angels.
20
Get close,
seconds.
let's go to the wall. Wall, wall,
20
wall,
seconds.
wall,
Please
wall,
wall, please wall,
wall,
please
wall.
wall.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
There's towers. Thank you.
Towers, okay.
We didn't know if this was gonna
Okay.
stun you or not.
All right, let me focus on this. I need to get at least one raise down, then you can discuss.
Okay, that's good information. We're not gonna talk about it. We have plenty of time to talk about it after the instance is over.
Okay.
Group 2 and Group 3. If you are short a person, I'm flexing into your group. So if
Yeah,
you
if
lose
it's
one
only
person,
one,
you're going.
then-
You have 5.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of people that are gonna be on the floor, but at least they can watch and practice on the floor, I guess.
It should be fun to get the vast majority.
Yeah, I think I was the furthest north.
Well, there's some people that are
Dead.
yeah, zero.
Yeah, the data raises.
We should have extras in each stack, so we should be okay.
You should be able to get me all the way to the right.
Why do people keep dying early in? I'm curious. Is it a tank thing? Or are they getting destroyed? Because it's usually...
It was hot and cold. It was hot and cold.
Yeah, it's just learning the blue and the red.
I simply miscounted because I'm a child.
Yeah,
remember that there are 4 of them, so you can always correct on the 4th one.
Yeah, but
With the 4th one that killed me.
But if you go from 3 and then you get hit to 4 on the first one, then you're sort of
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. I just got turned around, so
there
I
any
cleared, I
rules that
cleansed
can
it,
be
and I got
lost?
hit by another one at the very end because I forgot where the last thing was.
But yeah,
I think it's just one person that can't be.
I see. So
Yeah,
both
one
Madigan
person.
and Wixel have no raises left. They can stay just for party as well as they can proc from the
That's
floor.
cool.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Alright.
Yeah, they are both in different groups, correct? So we should be okay.
Yeah.
Wixel's in
Wixel's
one.
in 1 year.
Tanks, just do your best to soak yours plus another.
Yeah.
Question.
Get going before
What
time.
if first line AoE that we're supposed to line up and soak? If you're tethered to a different mob than your original group, do you just line up behind that mob that you're tethered to, or go back to your group?
You should go to the mob that you're tethered to because it's equalizing the amount of people on each mob.
Do we have a lot?
So that
we'll do
group
a ready
is
check?
relying on you to being there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe if you hit the one that you're not tethered to, you take damage.
One's ready.
So
Yeah, whichever boss you
Who's
get
ready?
tethered to, that is just your life
Is
now.
ready. C.
C's ready.
All right, we will pull at 1:53 in game time. Pulling in about 6 seconds.
This one we almost certainly will be the last pull, right?
Yes,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is absolutely our last pull.
Of the instance or the night.
The instance.
of this instance.
Yeah. So people still have raises left. Please use them.
You see a button chat, Cass?
I don't think we can make that work, though.
Okay.
We can try.
Everybody.
I'm just checking the debuffs.
Ready to watch where they jump to?
We have raid wide first. Watch where they jump. Going towards 3 Delta. Alright, next is Delta attack. This is big mitts. Alright, next is stacks. And get ready for snowballs.
1, 2, 3, remember?
can't kill the snowballs, we can try to res cheese some things. Yeah, I'm giving one to Dilla and Slime.
Okay, I'm holding this. You want to go
Well,
first?
you can. Both snowballs are killable.
I go first. Okay.
You go first.
Yeah, they can both be damaged. We have a lot of dead, yeah.
We did clear the mechanic though, other than
Yeah.
needing to kill the snowballs.
Is somebody else? Who's next on rest cheesing?
Sumi Slayer.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead, brother. So I have to go. Still good. No. I forgot, bro.
I think I took it too
There's
late.
double damage, you can have to zero stacks.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's all. Okay.
You guys cat? Aliatus? Can you guys Aliatus with the chemist?
Where's Alia?
Look south, I think.
I can stand
Right
on
there. You're near.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
near.
it is.
You're right next to him.
Oh no.
Wow, Delta attack. That's very evil.
That's
Sad.
fine. We had a lot of information to cook on anyway.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Return.
Nice job, Jake.
Yeah.
Good job.
Go get level 20 and then we can look at footage.
Are we still sure that I should be soaking 1 and 2 and not 2 and 3? I almost feel like 2 and 3 might be more valuable.
What?
Yeah,
So
we-
what
I
tanks
made
can
it.
do? Hang on. What tanks can do is you soak 1 and 2, and then you soak the other group's 3. If all the tanks do that, that just adds everyone to every 3. Because the other group's like if you get hit by 1, it pushes you towards 2, but then 3 is on the other side of the room. But the other group's 3 will be right in front of you. So you just soak 1, 2, and then the other 3 in front of you with your.
That's what I did. Okay.
Yeah.
I did confirm the samurai thing does work. I think I died to damage to the stack because there weren't enough people in the the stack.
I'm gonna. Is it 20 seconds CD?
30.
Oh. Definitely.
I tried. I think yesterday I tried samurai involving the first one and it wasn't up for the stack even at that point.
I made a very, very embarrassing error left.
Just try to load
try to
back
get
in.
back in. Yeah.
You left the.
If you get bumped into a different instance, try to just stay in there until it caps, unless it's like a fresh one. Because our instance is very not full, and people are still getting in.
Yeah, there's another one that is also trickling me in.
It's really not.
Yeah, I've
Also,
loaded
for
in
whoever-
65.
For whoever said they made a silly mistake, that was my entire instance. That run. Not my best work.
It's okay, bro.
I feel
No,
like
what-
that
my best
is-
work.
As not a good representation. I'm not that bad at
I am
things.
confident in saying one of your deaths was because I raised you in the wrong spot. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah. And
You got
again,
farmed.
one of my deaths during the demon tablet was my fault. It was the first time that I got the stack to go over the wall, and I wasn't close enough, so I did get clipped. The point I was just trying to make was that yeah, we shouldn't have everybody at 2 stacks of. We should probably talk about that because having everybody at 2 stacks of death from whatever it is from missing towers is.
We want
an
more
issue.
margin of
Which
error.
ones... we have a low margin of error, but which ones are we missing from?
So the first
Like, if
one
it's-
we had, I think Noelia said that there was something else that went wrong, but I know that there was somebody that accidentally got crushed by the thing during the expulsion, I believe. So that made one person was lost, I think, from the top left tower on numbers.
Well, it's where that tower is supposed to be group 1, and we only have 5 people. That's the only issue happening there.
Yeah.
for us.
So that one I think is
Everyone in our group should be in that one. That's just it.
Oh, okay, so wait, so I flexed over because I was told to flex over. Should I just go back to top left? Just for
Yes,
safety?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Because
okay,
we do not have enough people. Because we, if all our range see the flexing thing, we do not have enough people for that. Tower.
Okay, that's fine. I can fix that.
Please
so
do not queue that fate if possible. I'm getting there.
Is your
It
is
is
your instance
50%
still getting
going
fresh
fast.
people?
We just got a bunch of people that came in. They're at 180.
It is.
You've got time.
It's a good chance these are all sort of tower groups, so we'll open up again.
Yeah, They keep sending me to the same one. I'll keep trying. This one killed that little. I should back out and wait a minute.
Are we
Yeah,
changing
you don't,
instances?
you don't know.
No.
You do not want to just spam get into Occult Crescent, because you can get locked out of joining instances if you do that too much.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you have to do
Tell
that
you
a
right
lot,
now.
but
But the
Oh,
top
yeah, I'm not
person is
spamming.
right now. Francine Beauvoir.
Right. That's
Okay.
the first alphabetical.
That is the longest person who has been, or the most recent person who joined. I always like going by that.
If
Got it. Okay.
so, if I move from far tower into one tower, do we have enough people unranged on numbers side? Because that's the only concern I have with that.
Do we also know why Numberside is having trouble with the go across tower for some reason?
I think it's the
I'm
same
trying to figure out
situation.
if there are any number towers that only have 4 people assigned to them all the time. That I can just always flex to.
Generally, yeah, we should have 5 in each, but like, yeah, the problem right now is we're sub 30 people, so we don't have enough for that. So we kind of gotta get around it.
I think the other issue is that there is. Oh, hang on, I gotta respond to the guy complaining in cat chat.
It's Tomo, he's here.
That's one of our people. You could respond to this in this
tomahawk.
voice chat.
And we have to split ours.
You gotta understand, I have to leave a snarky response. Can't help it.
I'm on tomahawk duty now.
I think the other issue is like, sure, we have a plan. We do at some point also just need to confirm that everyone is on the same page, because we planned it out, but it's not working. So, you know, there's a disconnect somewhere. So we're just going to have to just set it up next time we get there, before we take the teleport.
No. So I mean, I do not mind having to adjust my plan so that we're on the same page. That is fine. The thing I'm confirming is
He's not just talking about you. Talk about everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a.
We should do what we did with the snowball groups, but with the towers.
Oh yeah.
To a degree, we were already doing that slide, but the problem is we just keep losing people. So towers that used to have 5 or 6 no longer have 5 or 6.
Right. I mean, before, like when we go in this next time, we do it again.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
To be clear, the way I was saying that, it wasn't, you know, an accusation of anyone doing anything wrong. It's just, we just need to confirm that the towers are still good and everybody understands what tower they're in. That's all.
Yeah, we just don't have a lot of leeway right now. We're at 27, which means 3 of the towers, no matter what, can only have 4 people in them. Or whatever.
Yeah, well, just like you said, because we lost people, we should next time we're like in the center of the map waiting. We should just redo the tower groups just so everyone's on the same page. Because it might be me too. Maybe I'm supposed to be flexing 2
I'm
different
surprised
towers.
too because I at least in the split part we have more people on numbers right now. I wonder if the
No, it's well.
I
So the
don't
thing is just
think
that
you do.
6 people in A. So I think we have more in letters. Or yeah, letters.
I think so. One thing I'll say is that I'm pretty sure the first time there was a Group 1 tower miss, I think I only saw 2 people in it, and it was very early in the fight. So it's like Group 1 know that it's left facing the boss and everything.
There could be a million things. It just boils down to what was true last week probably isn't
First
true
and foremost, make sure you get back to level 20. Let's do that first.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get back into the instance.
Yeah, that is the other issue.
Yeah, we do simply just need to set it up again, and we can mime it.
This instance may or may not still be open.
That's what I'm
Should
wondering.
absolutely be open.
It should be, but it might not be. Because
The last.
Oh, it's definitely not.
158 remaining is the most recent.
The thing is,
we're
we've
closed.
gotten other people zoning in for Fork Tower that have left, so it's not indicative.
It's closed for now, at least. We'll let you know when more people join.
I mean, the very weird part
Only
about
way
it
you
is-
would get in is if you're in an 8-man party, and then you'd force your way in.
I mean, the weird part about it is this was fresh, and an hour and a half instance lock would be kind of wild, unless there's a new system that arbitrarily closes extra instances.
I
too many
remember
are open.
being in at least one Valdesian Arsenal group. It just immediately locked.
So you have not. Does the list show that you have not been getting any people in?
Well, we had a couple people join like 5 minutes ago.
Is that what
but
the
they're
list
gone
is?
now? No, they
Larger
left.
Groups, not solo people that are staying.
And those are not just people that are returning.
Well, they joined either way.
No, I mean like in the instance and hitting return.
Fine.
They had 180-minute timers.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at the adventure list, not the people.
Why does this boss get Primal Roar, but I don't?
You're not strong enough yet.
You gotta wait until 8.0.
Should I continue trying every minute, or should I just go level?
I go level.
Yeah, probably better to level at this point.
Because once you're leveled, then we can start like if somebody's actually gotten it, which they probably don't. This is probably a dead instance going to die.
Because it doesn't matter if you get back in here if it's too late and you just don't have time to re-level anyway.
Yeah.
Mod 20s.
Yeah, still the same timers, so nobody new has come in.
Samurai capped. Finally.
Rats.
Wait, did you mean to leave? Or.
What?
Someone left our party.
We had another person leave?
In party 1?
Hopefully not.
Let me go.
Who was it?
Let
Did
me
they
go.
get AFK'd out? Oh no.
No, they were in there.
Noelia.
I think this might be a tower group. A ton of people just loaded in, so this instance isn't locked.
Oh, well, that's fortunate.
We are
Now's a good
officially
time to
open,
try
so yeah,
instance
now's a good time to
in.
try it in. Yeah, 46 out of 72.
Oh, this is definitely another group that's in there.
Should we let them
Yeah,
know?
that's what I was gonna say. That there's huge groups loading in. This is definitely another tower group.
Well,
Let me
as
try
long
and
as they're
requeue.
48, then they'll just leave on their own, because we have too many for them to join us.
I wonder if it prioritizes sending you back to ones you've been in before. Like, it doesn't lock everybody
That's
out, but it
not.
locks them up front.
I'm like pretty sure that's not true.
Well, if nobody joins and then a bunch of people join, like, what's the
Gerbil,
equivalent there?
Gerbil, you're shouting at somebody who's in our group.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I don't know.
I think I got myself petrified.
Armed. Where is he? Squats. I'm squatting on you. You just can't see him.
So, what's Group 1 going to be doing now that we're down to 2? Or, I mean 4.
Wait, let me go message what's happening.
So we lost.
Did the person who wanted to join get in here?
I have not been able to make it into your instance. Well, let me see if...
It might be closed now. Or rather, the other one's open.
Oh, if it's letting people in, it hasn't been letting me in.
Yeah, I feel bad for that group. They're just going to keep getting in here.
Not our problem. Blame Square Enix, not us.
Yeah, it's a shitty system.
You'll find it was our problem earlier, unfortunately.
I should not have left the instance.
I think Noelia did the same mistake as Center. They accidentally left.
I was
the
gonna
duty.
say what was the circumstances where like some of our people left? What happened?
The brain fart, literally, like
So
instead of
Noelia
hitting
literally
return
just
after duty.
They just literally accidentally left the duty.
Wait. Then maybe I can try and queue in with them specifically, and maybe
Yeah, if you guys
will have
party
better
up,
luck.
Which one of you just needs to? Oh, actually, yeah, one of you needs to call out the instance, and then you can form a party, and a party of 2 can try to get in.
No, we'll queue together.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If we're both trying to
A whole
requeue,
bunch of people just came in. We just filled. We're up to 69 and a 72.
Yeah.
No way people just loaded in.
Is Noelia not in the crossroad?
I don't think so.
Yeah, again, it's this other Fork Tower group. They just
No,
keep
I've
leaving
been
and
forgetting to join the crossroad.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, you can just go to the Vanta. Actually, no, you would need to be in the same world for that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
irritating.
Let's see if I have. I'll put up a party finder.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Occult Crescent, private 1112 under Zen. Zen Frenzy open. Oh, try and queue us together. And I can get you a fast roll invite.
No. Am I really on Cave Pot again?
So owned.
So sorry about the brain fart.
I don't think I am. Yes. I'm not.
This is not looking like it.
Well, you don't want your party to be bigger than 3 people because that's all that can fit in here.
Oh, it's only 2. It's just
Okay.
literally me and Noelia.
Yeah.
We're both trying to get in your instance.
I'm just gonna put a
I'll
car.
free up a whole bunch of slots
entrance.
soon anyway.
You know what? It's probably putting them in your instance because they don't fit in any of the others.
Correct. That's exactly what's happening. Ironically,
Well, we actually need 6 burner people to end up in your
I'm not
instance.
saying do this, but yes, the only way for you to get in here, well, not right now because it's
They
full,
just-
is for enough people to go out.
They all just left.
Yeah.
You should send them a DM, try and catch a ride. That'd be really funny.
They are people from Exodus, if you know anybody on Exodus.
We're sitting at 40 out of 72 packs.
Oh, we got a bunch of people.
They're 33 out of 72 right now.
One of their group is back.
Yeah, people are just rejoining. Did you get that second person who accidentally left and invited them to a party?
Yes, yeah. We are together.
Yeah.
I'm actually. I
Go
just
in now.
realized we keep ending
now.
up in an instance with a live forged.
It might be faster just to leave.
Russ, walk out of range and repull it.
If we re-instance and don't get a fresh instance, maybe. But if we get a fresh instance, then it starts with like 10 minutes on our raid time.
Is that gonna reset itself?
I think after it does this one, maybe. Had a lot of health, so I think it would save us time if we just reset it. Okay. See what it looks like now.
Or were you talking about a fate being overpowered?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's annoying.
We got about 10 minutes until the weather spawns, I think.
With that, as we go till the hour, don't we?
Yeah, the slot is. What's up?
Anybody here in Letters know where the second buff location is?
It's right after the first boss.
Yeah, it's before we split off.
Not a lot of time, okay.
The personal spoil room.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta refresh there. We're constantly coming to the next one without the buff.
Yep.
I mean, the buffs are nice, but certainly not necessary.
Yeah, but it is good to remember.
It's a movement buff, though. Like, I want my movement buff. You know,
10% bit is real too.
My movement buff is called Sprint.
That's also like
Called expedient.
I
don't have a scholar in my party.
As a former like ranged DPS raider and everything, it's a Peloton buff. Like it means nothing. Like Peloton is the worst move in this entire game. I'm sorry, changed my mind. Peloton doesn't even do anything really. But like,
have you met Sleep?
Have I met Sleep? At least if I go Palace of the Dead, Sleep is more useful than Peloton.
Can't be. No way you don't get time in between your sprints to use Peloton.
I don't know, mechanics.
Yeah, I'd actually argue Peloton is better than...
It's better. No, it hardly speeds you up. So I like
The
maybe
thing
if it
is,
sped you up
speeds
more.
you up,
It's-
but it saves you like multiple minutes.
It's 20%. Sprint is 30.
Because in Palace of the Dead and Deep Dungeons and whatnot, when you're soloing, you can spend a lot of time just running around out of combat.
I die in a lot of gold farms doing Primal Rend into AoEs. It's great.
Oh, this is a different instance, but it's not ours. Wait.
We are currently 55 out of 72.
Yeah, I think they're just praying that whatever other instances end up getting filled first.
Yeah, it's outside odds. You guys may probably just have to queue without us and then shift somebody over to the towers.
We'll have one extra person for like any tower, so we have no fuck ups.
Why does Tomoko have 13 ciphers?
Ready for anything. He's ready to fight.
You know, you might forget to buy several times. I get it.
Even if they come with a bunch of ciphers, he'll make sure that he snipes their group.
Oh yeah, Sly, what does the scouter say about that guy to our north?
Hopefully when he snipes him too, he kicks out the raid leader.
I don't know. I was deafened for a little bit. I don't know if you guys talked about the stuff that we saw that was new or not while we were waiting.
It wasn't discussed. It probably is best to discuss
There wasn't
that.
that much that was like really needed to cook on. It was
We needed a tank rotation for the towers.
yeah, tank rotation for the towers, and then there was a tank buster alongside the party stacks.
I didn't think those were tank towers.
These towers are
They
tank
will
towers.
have
They have the red symbol.
enumeration or stack markers, so...
Well,
They had the red tank mark that P10 had
Those
in
are
them.
definitely tank towers.
Yes, those are tank towers. No question.
And
They had red circles. They were tank towers.
I clicked very quickly. Sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, which kind of sucks because we gotta burn a lot of
We have to
cooldowns
save
on
our
that
end
buster
balls. Yeah, I was
before
gonna
that.
say we probably need at least one of the tanks on each of the alliances to save a cooldown.
We should split up the knights, I think, and have the knights take those. With
Party
their
has a
90%.
What I was gonna say is I clicked on the ad that spawns in this poll right before it went away.
Talking about the
It's just
fireball?
called it's just the same thing as before, where it's one of the bosses, but less gaseous
In
now
orb
instead of
form.
frozen. And they're casting Elemental Impact, which I think is the tower repeating. So it's like a DPS race. Tanks you need to keep soaking the tower until the ad dies, right?
Soak it 1, 2, 3,
My
maybe.
guess, yeah.
How many knights do we have?
3.
3.
4, I'm pretty sure, at least.
One per party, right? Oh no, we don't have one in A.
You don't even need like pledge for that. Like the knights
mean, yeah,
have
you
a
can do it
90%
with other-
cooldown. Yeah.
What was the
thing
cardinal
is,
direction?
one knight can do a lot by themselves.
Yeah.
What was the
But did
cardinal
anybody
direction of the
get-
towers?
What do you say?
What was the cardinal direction of the towers? Where were they
They
located?
ended. They ended on like thirds of the arena or sixths of the arena, right? They're
Yeah.
on like the lines on the floor, but it's like southeast, northwest, right?
Yeah, there's a West Tower and an East Tower. They marched from north.
Is north-south, yeah.
It's literally just the remaining 2 bosses, yeah?
Yeah, it's the
but
other
they-
bosses, but they started walking from north and south for some
they
reason, so
walked
that's kind of
at
weird.
5 degrees. It is possible that they could end up walking farther, if not. So you just kind of have to follow it for now.
Yeah. It looks like it marches one slice from what we can tell.
Did we just say that numbers would be following the north one again?
Yeah.
That would actually end up with letters getting Phobos again. In this poll, I mean, it might not always do that, but that's what happened.
Yeah. It's definitely easier to do it spatially, I think.
Yeah, well, you can't even see their names, right? You can't do it by this kid. And then yeah, just blast. I mean, I think people, especially before we see the Enrage, should really hold every damage possible for the snowballs, and now for this thing after that, right?
It is a prog. Yeah, it is prog pulls. You should save your 2 minutes at the 2 minute for the snowballs while we're progging.
Just want to make sure those die.
I'm gonna whatever limit break our party has. I'm gonna send it for the if we make it there. I'm gonna send it for the party plus tank buster.
Is the
that makes sense.
snowball vulnerable when they first spawn, or only after their 3 charges?
Only after their 4 charges are done.
It's after the last stacks, yeah.
Jumps on your head, you have the blast then.
Oh, so it's an intended mechanic. We have to clear the buff, but with
kill
the
them
charges,
before
and
they
then kill the
self-destruct.
snowball before they explode. I
You're gonna
understand.
self-destruct always, right? You can just stop
Yeah.
it. Right?
Can you put slow on the snowballs?
Yeah. Great question,
It's
actually.
worth a try, yeah. If it gives you more time for the self-destruct, it's worth a try.
Also, we might want to try saving our 2 minutes. We have 2 samurais. We can both
That's
use the.
what. Yes, it would be
yeah.
great if. No, I'm not trying to be a jerk. It would be great if everyone was listening.
We're at 71 out of 72 now.
Wait, I was listening. Somebody said use 2 minutes on snowballs. That's why I was saying we shouldn't do that.
Silvara was
Yeah,
asking.
use them when they're vulnerable, right?
Can someone get
Yeah,
like?
well, no,
No, I was saying do not use your 2 minutes at 2 minutes and hold them for when the snowballs are vulnerable.
Can we get?
Well,
Can we get an approximate timestamp on when the snowballs become vulnerable?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. It's like
Make them on their head.
3:15, 3:20.
Oh, you mean timeline? Sorry, I see.
That's a lot of hold.
Well, it's
yeah, but it's Prague,
it's-
so who
I mean,
cares?
you hold for-
303.
Yeah.
You send your ones and then you just delay your twos by 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I don't care if you just press no GCDs for a full minute, bro. It doesn't matter, right? Just kill the snowball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also true.
Definitely being alive will be the best buff. Yeah.
Like,
Really
what
doesn't
if
want
we
us
have to
to-
fight the floor boss?
Wink, wink. You really sent that. That's crazy. Go
That's
back and look at
crazy.
his. No, go back. Look at his dialogue. It's crazy.
What? Oh, oink, oink. If I said wink, wink. Yeah, bro. I mean, in my replay, you can see the chat, the things they're saying. They say a lot of funny things.
They do oink.
What do they say?
I can't get over the cast bar thing.
Just in the bottom right, bro. You can see all the shit they say. Play for the ball.
Are we going in this Fork Tower with those two people missing? We had
You might be.
They're not here.
enough people
I
for the
think-
towers.
Yeah, I think we should have. Actually, we can do that really quick.
Yeah.
We should.
You guys
set
should
up
get in-
markers in the middle and do our towers.
Okay. I'll be on my way.
So put 1, 2, 3 at north.
Everyone, please come to the pavilion if you're not here. It is critical.
We will be missing a knight.
Backwards.
I don't remember what job or phantom job Centauran was.
I was Oracle, so you're not missing anything.
Okay.
Let's set up the towers first.
Is Group 1 even going to be able to do any of this without our tank?
Yeah.
Does your chemist have knight? And if not, they can just be a regular tank. In fact, they can be monk.
I mean, if we can do with one healer, I can swap the tank.
That's also
Also
viable,
the
honestly.
night job. The night job.
As long as it's a shield healer, you'll want the net.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
share my screen just to get the waymarks in.
I was
A
gonna
bit
post an
unified.
image, but yeah, if you wanna
Yeah.
do it based off yours.
So I'm gonna put numbers north. Remember that this is boss relative, so I'm gonna put it like this.
Please get off your mounts. Quit running around. Please go to the tower once the markers are up for your party. Please go to the tower that you think you're supposed to be soaking, and we'll fix it from there.
And we want 4 people in each of these waymarks. And
Yeah,
this is
go to the tower. Just go to the tower you think you're soaking, and we'll fix it from there.
Well, I'm
He
just
is
saying
actually okay. Our last 2 people are coming right now.
the way that the screen share is set up, the markers are placed north relative.
Yeah. The weather is up, so make sure to put in ciphers. Alright, we're good on ciphers.
Oh no, I think another group just came in.
They're gonna
Yeah,
run up
it's the
here.
same.
Watch.
Yeah, they might run up here. Hold on. Somebody
I mean-
warn them. Warn them.
I mean, that would be good, honestly.
Suddenly get a bunch of extra bodies.
Yeah, but we don't know how far into the prog they are. It's like they could still be doing fixed
We
spots. they
don't
could be
care
like that.
about the other groups. It's a waste of time.
We'll force wipe them on the second boss if we need to.
Can we please, everyone, go to the tower that you think you are soaking? Right now, no one is soaking B or south. Let's see,
Who's
we
our
have-
4th? Is it Wally?
Yeah, we're missing a.
Isn't?
We're missing 1 on 1.
Three?
We're missing 1 on 2. We're
One on
missing 1
B.
3.
Wait.
Yeah, people from the
So
letter
there's-
side just have to come help. Yeah, we just don't have enough people on numbers.
Okay. But Cass, you want to sort out who's
Yeah.
going where?
Okay, Sly and I will flex. I'll go into the 2 towers, Sly take the 3 tower. So
I
we're
would say
going
like
up.
6 on C.
Lolo, which one are you supposed to be on?
Lola?
Yeah, I think we have like 6 at bottom right, so we probably need 2 of them to.
Yeah, it should
split.
be doing. They should have 8 in their group still, right?
Lola is on 1 then, and that'll make it 4.
We need one. We need 1 south as well. So
No,
1 volunteer
nobody
south.
from nobody from C can flex if they're full. They should be split between C and D.
That might be our disconnect then, because there was not enough people on.
Yeah, I'm not on
Hey,
C.
sorry, what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
What is-
I think we need one of you 2 on Kitty or you on 1. There's one more person who's needed on 1.
How many? We should still
we-
have 4 people in group 1, right?
Lola, what tower are you in?
We have 3.
Yeah, Cass,
It
they
was
are now
probably
split
figured out
between
being
B
C.
and D properly.
Yeah.
I can go to 1 because that's my group. If somebody wants to go
Yes,
to 2.
I mean, in the physical party, we should have at least 4 people in group 1, the physical party.
Okay, so we have 4 people on 1 then. That's
Yes,
fixed.
yes. C has to take the C and B towers. We are currently, I think, at 26, so only me and Sly can flex. We might have like a little bit more, but there's no use trying to flex beyond what we have.
We have enough people right now.
Do we have
Yeah,
that?
if we do this, we have enough.
Like Lola and Kitty are floating at the moment. Or Lola's on 3.
Lola's not floating. Kitty is.
Okay. Yeah, just do you want Kitty to just look for anything that's dead, or
No, that's going to be so confusing in the middle of the fight.
how about this? Because we're low manning, it's going to be critically important that comms are very clear during that. If someone is dead, I don't need 5 people saying someone's dead in our party. Just if someone is dead, just very clearly call out which tower you are missing from. That's it, and then Kitty will know to go to that one.
Also, if you are one of the people,
Hang on. We should have 4 people on tower 1, 4 people on each tower on letter sides, and then 5 in 2 and 3. I believe that's the math. I have to double check.
You're assuming 26 people, right?
Yes. I
Then
believe we
that
have
then that
26
math checks.
Who lost?
I was going to say too, if you are somebody who flexed to help us on number side, remember you're going up. You're taking the gargoyle.
Maybe want to check your jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
So am I still doing my normal routine?
Yeah, everybody in C, your group is full, correct?
Yeah.
So C, just do what you normally do.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright,
C
this
is
is your last
fine.
chance to check your jobs.
I am freelancer, yeah.
For this,
Who
the
checked
big
too?
focus is just do the first boss correctly. Let's just get it clean.
Lola, you were in the 3 tower before, correct?
Front right numbers,
top
right?
Yeah, top right. numbers.
Front right numbers is the 3 tower, technically.
Okay,
You
then
still
yes.
do that. You will still be doing that. I'm just floating to fill because we have a couple people missing that are normally here.
Am I crazy? But that is also Kitty's tower, because Kitty was fake melee group 2, right? Yes, Neither Kitty nor Lola should be able to flex. That tower
Like we're
should
both.
The towers that are missing are 1 and 2 HR. That's numbers left and numbers middle. Those are the only towers missing.
Okay. I'm
Well,
just
that we
saying.
just mind and everything was fine.
We got it set up. We're good.
Who are the tanks with
Alright.
aggroed? Who am I belling other than Russ?
Agent Gerbil is taking over as a knight, so.
Thank you.
Probably Jay.
Gerbil's
Well-
a letter, eh? Or no?
Gerbil's a number
Gerbil.
side.
Oh, so we have 2 number tanks now?
Is Gerbil a tank?
Gerbil
Yeah.
swapped over to tank
warrior.
because
okay,
Noelia got didn't oopsie.
So the tanks are Jay, Agent, and Russ? Yes? Oh no, or Orion maybe. No, Orion's our second.
I'm not usually a tank.
No, who's the other? Oh, it's
I'm a tank.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter, bro. Oh, it's Lola. Okay.
Yeah, Lola's the blaster.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My bad.
Ready checks.
Okay.
I do not have the knight.
You do damage.
Is ready.
Oh.
What tower you going to?
I just bell whoever I bell, bro.
Res a lot of people. Because I'm building my cheap.
One is 4
Yeah,
out
it's
of
gonna
4.
be very
He's
important that
ready.
we keep comms clear.
Yeah, C's ready.
Okay, we will pull at 5:05 in game time. Sly, remember you and I are flexing.
It's the very last pool of the day, or we're gonna do another.
Last one.
Just want to focus on getting through this. And we are pulling.
Believe in you guys.
We are going across, and this is knockback beyond the line. Crossing again, and it is out. This is out, too far. Next up is the Tank Busters. And after this will be our stacks. Going across.
I made a huge mistake and left the instance, so I can't play for the rest of the night.
Please mute yourself.
We're going across, and it's out. And be in your towers. Perfect.
Oh my god, I'm
We're on the right, be on the right. Ready to sprint and get behind. Be behind him, be behind, and on the right. Alright, next up is meteors. Get prepared. Meteors are going across, and this is out. This is out. Be out. And run out of the
Oh
AoE.
shit.
Be on the right, on his right. Stay behind, and on the left. Alright, next up is ads. Remember, numbers are going across. Numbers cross. Time mages be ready. And the spells.
Keep me alive.
I'm doing the animation fluff.
Next up is gargoyles and our elevated stats. Remember, numbers will be going up. Remember to be fast getting into the gargoyle to go up.
Use your anti-knockback to help if it's applicable.
Alright, gargoyles are up. We're going to the north. This is out. Out. You want to be out, and numbers are going up. Numbers, stand on your gargoyle. Wait. And now in your towers.
It'll be top right later.
Potions.
Be on the right. Sprint and get behind. And be on the right. Next up is meteors. Get ready.
Please click bombs.
Meteors stay. This is out. Be out.
Kill it.
Simply kill it.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Lucky Wixel.
No stats messed up. Good work.
Good work.
I had faith, I believed.
You guys took the teleporter. I thought your stacks went off and yeeted you off.
Please remember to refresh the buff if bot.
Refresh
Yeah.
buff.
Refresh buff. Go into your other columns, left side.
Numbers, we
Letters,
are
we're
on
not
right.
gonna over.
And simply rinse and repeat. Careful.
Okay, y'all are good.
We don't have Oracle anymore.
Remember that this is a Manticore.
The spell.
Dispel on the Scarab. Wait, does Oracle have Dispel?
Time Age.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay.
You are missing nothing from me, more or less.
You don't need to dispel if I insta-kill it.
Alright, we need float on the tanks and on the thief. Thank you.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, we are down one healer, so...
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Please, yeah. That slow, I think, was like a bit late.
I was trying to dodge.
It's fine. It's my fault,
Yeah.
man. Lock in. I can be the peanut gallery.
There's a trap around the corner. It's a normal one. Should be good.
Yeah, y'all are still good.
Yeah, Tomo. You can pop it whenever.
You're good to pull either of these packs.
pull north. Just remember to be behind that line just in case. Slows out. Tell me you should be good on that trap.
And you're good to pull either pack in there. I've got a good feeling about right.
Oh.
Is anyone safe to stream for me?
I was wrong.
1 second. Alright, stream should be up. It's also the same as the YouTube feed, you want to use that instead.
Thank you.
Discord should have less, so...
It's not in that one?
This one does have the Manticore.
Fast.
The slow didn't apply on the Manticore for some reason. It applied on the Sprite.
I'll go ahead and get the silly room.
Just don't cross the line next to the next ad pack and we should be good. Yeah, as long as we don't cross the line in front of that goblin.
Mega trap in the corridor. Back off.
Back off. Let Tomo. Once we're all back up, Tomo can get it. Good.
There is a trap here, but if there it is.
Okay. We can... I don't know what we prefer. If we want to grab the spoils and then pull. I don't know how much of
That's
that is.
fine.
This one does have the Manticore.
Eastern.
Okay, we're good up to the nook up above. So you can go in here and go right, but don't go left.
Okay. Remember, there's a Manticore in there.
Go right. And then left.
Careful.
Y'all are good.
Alright, should be good to pop. Alright. Oh man, they're getting faster.
Nah, it's because we lost the 50-50.
Oh, true.
But we still tell them they're getting faster, so they feel more confident, you know?
Yeah.
But we know it was just RNG.
Careful of the traps on down bottom.
Jump.
Careful of the traps. We good to go?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Fluff, it's probably based on... It's probably less effective on large hitbox mobs.
Everyone should check food, by the way.
Yep, food checks. In terms of groups, I don't think we're still good, are we?
We should just line up. Everybody remember which line, we don't even need the marks, just go to the right place that you were before.
It's good to be able to see, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll place them again, but like, yeah, as long as we do that.
Seems like everyone's good.
Let me see.
Do we need someone on one? That's 4 people, okay. Reminder to tanks, you can invuln the first, you just take the verse, but invuln will last all 3 hits if you want. You can just take 1, 2, and then take the opposite snowball 3. It'll be the line right next to you.
Alright, looks like we're good on
Just making
stats.
sure.
Could
Is
we
Zalia-
save one tank for? All right, the knight tank is going to take the tower, assuming they're alive.
I think north the order is Agent, Lola, then me. I don't know, so.
My boss won't be doing it, I don't think, so I will go help south.
It's
what-
Focus and it's green and purple who do these towers.
Oh, the green one is north. Oh, I see, okay.
No, the green was south. What was that hole?
That's
Yeah, we
awkward.
don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay.
You don't see
I'll
their
ju-
name until they drop.
Yeah, I'll just go first on green then. What other tanks are not on red? Can we come down where I'm jumping?
Actually,
Is it just me?
Alphatus,
is
you
the one
are
jumping.
Alphatus,
Should
you are
be
letter
down
side,
there.
right? Alphatus, are you letters or are you numbers?
Orion should be at least second rank because he's doing the ads with us.
I'm doing
right?
snowball.
the reason-
but I don't have knight.
This is for towers later.
Yes, the reason why is because if you are letters, then I'm gonna put ABC there, and then the tanks that are taking it will go into ABC order, right?
So Syl would be the knight tank taking the tower, not that.
So
I think the deal is I think we're gonna have to rotate through. The
Ball, right?
Yeah, the theory is that it's probably gonna be like Valley Garmonda Tower.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to swap in and out.
It screams Valley Garmonda Tower, right?
Yeah. So we just need to know which tanks are on which tower and then set in order. If you are a tank, please run south to the entrance of the room. Every tank, please run south to the entrance of the room. Okay, we can see our tanks. If you are a numbers tank, please walk forward. If you are a letters tank, please walk backwards. Okay, can we get one volunteer from number groups to come with the
Orion,
letter tanks?
your letter.
Perfect.
Yeah, like,
Okay, from left to right, this will be our tower soak order. Just pop your cooldowns.
Which
Just
left?
said.
Is it J Orion first or Agent?
Facing
and
the enter, like facing the room, the boss arena.
Uh,
Agent Lola, Jay, and then Omen, Silvara, Orion.
Okay.
Cool, perfect. We will give that a try if we get there.
Our numbers
Sending ready checks.
east or west?
I mean, they started north-south last pull, right?
You
get
chase-
the fall the arrow.
Yeah, follow the arrow. There's an arrow that started north, so follow that wherever it goes.
Which
number is
hang-
north?
Snowballs or the towers after the snowballs?
Doa, which two bosses is it? It's green and what?
This is Red's mechanic, so it's green and purple.
Green and purple.
was
Okay.
north, and green was
So the letter tanks are just following the green boss, and the other tanks are following the purple.
You can't see which is green. That's why you have to clarify, right? There's just a circle on the floor. So the south one is the green one.
Yeah, I think that's letters south, numbers north. That's what we've been doing.
Right, but you keep
You
saying
also-
towers. Are you talking about the towers after the snowballs, or is this
Yes.
the snowballs?
Yes.
Okay. Because didn't the towers were like east and west that time we saw it? Or
We
was it-
saw it once.
There's-
We do
there's
not
a-
know where they're gonna be.
Hang on. There is like a little AoE Exaflare style marker that pops up beforehand to show you where it's going. And once that expires, that's where the tower spawns at.
Should I just show the footage? I feel like it's
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
people are
we
very
can-
unclear what's
yeah.
happening.
Like do we
Here,
Make sure
purple
everyone
and
knows again to
black.
be
Look
in the
at
dance
how it's
pictures.
stream.
letters do east and south, and depending on where they spawn?
I think the tanks know what they're doing, and if they
For the
don't.
purple and red markers, we can
I
see
don't.
that
I
here.
don't. So I'll prefer if I can see a.
It's on my stream right now. They're gonna do the free body problem for the third time, right? And it's Red's turn, so they become balls, so you don't see them anymore.
Okay.
And then you see these arrows. It's from that Alliance raid. It's from the Shadowbringer stream trial. You get to follow the
Ultima.
arrows, and the arrows will point to the Buster Tower, right?
Okay.
So we're saying
that'll
that
be-
the letters will follow the south one and fall to wherever it goes.
Yeah, that'll be tank one in the first one, and then they take it where it lands. They walk out. Second tank goes in. They walk out. Third tank goes in, etc., etc.
Okay.
DPS in those groups need to also blast these guys when they land, right? There's ads that are spawning the gaseous bosses. I tabbed them here for a short second. The gaseous Nereid, right?
You sure you don't want us to do an invuln tank taking all three? Or you don't know if it'll be long enough?
It might go for a long time. Like this Caspar is very fast.
Mechanic, we're using our ones before. Just get there.
Yeah, we just want to
Okay.
get there primarily.
Alright, worst case I die. That's it.
If you are a knight, feel free to cycle all of your knight stuff. But that's probably
We should
magic.
probably get going. We're gonna be going way over red time.
Yes.
We still, I think, can get 2 pulls.
One courtesy ready check, and then we're going.
We should.
105.
We can get 3 pulls in. We just need to recover quickly.
Okay.
Oh, Tiger did say he has to go on the hour, so.
Usually, I mean,
105.
Tiger can at least like floor proc out, so it's not the end of the world.
We're pulling.
Oh.
on-call mechanic. Just focus on this primarily.
Alright, you ready to check your stats? Check your debuffs.
Look at where they jump to.
Watch where they're jumping. We're going to yellow. Alright, next is Delta attack. This is Big Mitts.
Name these out.
Alright, next is snowballs. Remember where you're going.
Remember to mid them with debuffs for mid?
After I take my snowball, I'm gonna wall itself.
Not bad. Big mid, everything you got.
Alright, kill
Blast?
him. Pop your twos.
See
You're
if you
not
can
on the
slow
boss,
them.
You're on snowballs. You're on snowballs. You're not on the boss.
You can't slow them.
Raise, make sure kind of separate is.
Yeah, I should be good. Try your best, but
Ow.
Yeah.
good effort though. Like I think it was like 20% and like 60% the other one.
Yeah, we had guess did not enough net.
Did you say that they did get slowed or not?
No.
They did
can't.
not get slowed. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that is definitely a save twos and phantom actions moment right there.
Yeah, I had my full burst already. You go.
4.1 million.
With pot.
Doa.
I did actually know this already. I put it in chat. It's 4.4 actually, but it scaled down obviously.
LB is a good idea.
I LB1 them, yeah? Or sorry, melee LB. I don't know why I said LB1. Yeah, melee LB them.
Can you check if you can actually raise them? I feel like a lot of them are not raisable. Unfortunately.
You can sneak around the west side of the arena and you can get to us.
Yeah, that's one.
Did we only had LB1 A party, right? Or no?
We had LB2.
Okay.
I just didn't want to send caster LB. I knew it'd be worse than if I blast them.
Probably better than my burst.
You could probably do a little bit of both.
It's probably going to be dependent upon the more phantom job than anything. Like, I'm on thief, so I don't really have any hard-hitting phantom job skills.
Perhaps I just send my samurai cleave and then LB, and then send all my trick stuff.
You gotta send your mug and trick though, right? Before, like at the beginning.
We're in it.
We're pulling.
We're just
Hey, we're just go.
Just go.
Your weaknesses will be gone by the time they matter.
Help Savar with help.
We've successfully limit tested now. We know the limit.
Oh.
Oh.
What happened to you, little guy?
He did a different kind of limit testing.
Proximity.
Well, now I know how to hit.
Alright, check your debuffs.
Am I taking this res?
Hold your raises, there's no point.
How many raises do you have left?
Oh, actually, Black Party one's gonna have
How many raises do you have left?
They jump.
raises at Dribble has
What
2.
were they
You
doing?
might want to take it.
They jump?
Actually.
It's yellow?
No, I'll take it after this. Okay.
If you guys have 2 raises, still take it. A lot of us only have 1.
Delta attack coming up.
Ignites.
Save your dues.
Monkey's out.
Getting ready for snowballs.
Meet the snowballs.
Tanks in front. There, these go
Not bad.
off.
Mid, every mid. Then blast. Thousands, I mean.
Got one on this one.
Try to kill the other.
Alright,
Fuck
Be
it.
undead.
I'm
Get
down.
chemist recovery started. Get
Try to go-
chemist recovery.
Yeah, chemists.
Kill it!
If we had LB2. Oh, we did it!
Nice.
Oh, we got ours.
Okay.
We would
remember
have had that.
Jay got
Wait.
me, but I don't. Is it safe?
Was max range from you, so
Should be
So
okay,
it's good.
Mako.
Alright, I'm raising.
res me as soon as you get up if you pull.
Yep. Let me.
Is there any more mitt we can have? Because
Oh.
I got
Get
pushed
Orion?
up.
Another raise.
Yeah. Orion
Okay, we're
has
good.
it. Just let me die, and then I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we have another raise as well, and that's good.
Don't
Yeah.
take it. Nobody else. Only Orion.
Wait until these. Wait until they reset.
And push your corpse in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of raises.
I think we only had 2 die to the poison attack, the hot cold, which is good.
Yeah.
The
Good
problem
impact
is,
on that.
yeah, we need more myth for like the snowball stacks. Because like, we 2 people in my group did it correctly and stacked with the rest of our like gang, and we just still died just to the hit.
Yeah.
Like we need more.
We were
myth.
missing one person because I think it was one person. They stood in front of the snowball and they just took the wild charge like raw.
Like we could have gotten both snowball. I had my coffer and I had my 500 move plus my full burst, and so the others could have helped with the other side. But I died. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, I did put a bit of it, but I probably should put more.
Yeah, the healers. There's no
For sure.
not other than Delta attack. Just blast the GCD heals there.
Yep.
I think we're short people for snowballs.
Yeah,
lost
we're
a few.
probably just gonna wipe the snowballs no matter what at this point, but we can still practice everything leading up to
We
it.
have Is Kitty still available to flex? This is the only. This is the only fixing.
We're at 22 people in the instance.
Oh, we're 22. Okay. Sorry.
As long as we have,
it requires the cheese. We can attempt it, but I don't
as long as we have 4 in the first 2 hits, then the tanks can double up on the second and third. So just make sure we have 4 on the first one.
It's not super important because I'm gonna recruit a whole bunch more people before Monday, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm just saying for right now, just make sure we have 4 in the first one, and then
We can
double
try,
up.
but just focus on everything before that and just.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Just stack them and whatnot.
As long as we can get people near 100% confident on hot cold.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just sending the turbo down time. Not worth it.
Do we have an extra healer in here? Is it preferably a shielder?
What do you mean by extra?
I don't think we have an extra anything.
Yeah.
Has anyone been
We're very
potting?
strapped.
I have been.
I have been.
So I wanted to see if pots will be up by the time the snowballs come back. We can probably.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Just pot the snowball. Don't worry about the opener. It doesn't matter.
I was just wondering.
I think someone said it was 3:30, so they wouldn't be.
No, it's
Do a ready
3:03.
Do a ready check, we'll go. We don't have to worry about anything else. We just want to practice everything leading up to snowballs. That's all.
If we make it, we make it. Great. If we don't, then we don't.
Yeah, we're past the right time already.
Last pull. Let's get some last pull magic in here.
We're pulling at 5:30 no matter what. 5:30 in game time.
Wixel, get back here when you can.
We can. C cannot put a ready check because Tara is in combat, I guess.
That's fine.
Probably in combat outside of the.
On the bright side, we have an LB2 for some extra mid.
Oh, Wixel's out. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, didn't realize.
Yeah, dude, I'm out of the thing. I don't have revives.
I didn't see.
Check your debuffs.
Look where they jump.
Watch where they jump. And 3 delta. And
We're
next
holding
delta
your
time.
2. Pop all your myths. Tank LB if you got it. If you don't have a shield healer, hold your 2s. Alright, for snowballs, healers, just do your best to blast the GCDs.
Light Party 1 is pretty doomed. But just do your best, just do the mechanic.
Mitt the balls if you can. Mitt the ball. Knockback.
And we got 2 and 2. Yeah, good try.
Yeah, I mean,
res on Jay if you can.
no, there's
Good attempt.
yeah, good attempt.
I'm raging.
He's mad.
I can't
You,
wall.
you
Sorry.
almost got it? Icebound Buffoonery. Just noticed the name of that buff.
Alright, good work tonight, all things considered. Only so
We've
much
been-
you can do when you're below the minimum body check for the instance.
We've been snowed under.
I don't get it.
If you guys have-
There is a C up.
Might be interested, then definitely ask them. I'm going on a spree and we're going to try to get 40. Considering
Godspeed.
instance prog has not been the issue so far.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I would.
Not have enough people showing up consistently.
I think it's just attendance, because
I would say our prog
Who,
rate is fine. Like we're doing fine on that front. I just need people up. Yeah.
it was
Should
just
we
that.
get a Discord account for people to contact if they're interested?
Yeah, you can just have them message me.
It's just that if the attendance is shaky, then we don't know which mechanics are going to be flaky, and then that just snowballs.
It's also just like when we have times like this where we're down to the minimum at 24. Where there's just
Alright, well,
zero
I'm-
leeway, which is especially difficult when we're progging a fight.
I'm out. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, you guys have a good weekend. Good luck recruiting, guys.
Thanks. Well, luckily I have a 3 for Monday and Wednesday guaranteed.
Nice. Helps. Humble request, but are there any tanks or healers willing to help my blind static out with a sub for a 7 reclear and then some 8 blind prog? We had a last minute dip.
M7 and M8?
Yeah, just a reclear on 7 from blind strats, and then we're like 3 minutes into 8. I've got a raid book.
You need what? A tank or a healer?
Or a healer.
I would, but I haven't even included M6.
How long are y'all raiding for?
2 hours.
Well, I could probably go on white mage if you need. I don't know what your other healer is.
That would work, yeah. It'd be a huge help. We are on Aether, assuming it's not currently locked.
Oh, well, that's probably the real issue.
I mean, we can hop over to Primal if you're not able to hop over. But if you're down, yeah, just let me know what the DC travel situation is, and we'll merge up in one way or another. Thanks.
Only one in this instance, right? Oh no, there's 20.
Just a heads up, I tried getting all 3 of the snowballs flying, but I cannot get physically get all of them in sprint.
You can get to your first 2 and then the third one from the other snowball. So you soak your first 2, the third charge is way too far away, but the third charge for the other snowball will be right next to you because it's charging towards the second one of yours. So you soak your first 2 and then the opposite third.
Would that make it for? Wouldn't that make it hard for those tanks to track down the snowball? I mean, if they can, then awesome.
You don't need to track down anything. You mean like
a lot of
after?
the people doing that are tanks and need to be first for the wild charge, or someone else dies.
If you're the tank that's supposed to be soaking the wild charge for the third, then obviously you can't do that. But if you're a tank from the first or second, because you're simply not gonna soak the first or second and then make it to the third. That's just simply not gonna happen. Unless you're a turbo gamer and you hit some onslaught strats, which probably doable.
Who was it that said they could sub?
Homan.
Homan. Okay.
I literally just fled.
What's your Discord name?
Flatus Rusa.
Oh, that is you. Okay, okay.
It's the White Mage arc.
Okay, I get it. Last name, there it is. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it doesn't let you into Aether, and I'll tell people to hop over. Let me ping everybody.
You have a Discord you want me to join?
Yeah, I do. It's you now. Boom. I think Sly helped us out last week in the pinch.
Yeah, I was gonna volunteer, but it sounded like Russ wanted to, so.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not a tank regular.
That is true. You are not a tank regular, Sly.
I do have
You've never
most of
played
the gear,
either of
but
those in your life.
He's also never played Ninja. He's never played Samurai.
Never played. Definitely never played Summoner.
Definitely, that would be illegal. He would have banned that as soon as he mentioned the idea.
I mean, there's simply zero evidence that he's ever cleared anything on Summoner.
He's never cleared anything on Summoner.
I've just never played this game, really. This is my first time.
I was able to make it to Siren.
Nice. Let me put up a. I think my public PF is technically still up, but if you look under M3 Savage, there should be one for Zenter and Seohu. Yeah, it's gonna be 7 Reclear and M3 Cruiserweight M3 Savage.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Technically, what it's listed as. Who else is this? And let's see.
Bye, y'all. I'm gonna leave.
Bye forever.
Whoops, see you on the other side.
Oh no, am I gonna
See
be
you guys.
on DPS city with an influx of people?
Did you want to be?
Potentially.
Unlucky, I don't have this set.
Can't
It's
blast
up
anymore.
to you, really. I can give priority to people who are already here.
I don't care.
Do I-
Although, to a
If
degree,
it
yeah.
makes it run better, that's better than one slot having gear and all.
Yeah, and while you guys are still here, thank you for showing up timely and consistently. It makes life easier. Or at the very least, when you post out, just make sure to tell me, instead of having 3 people not be here without telling me anything. It's always very nice. So, to a degree, I kind of expected those people to be problems, but unfortunately, TK... Thankfully, Russ was not out tonight. Yeah, TK being out tonight was not expected. He told me ahead of time, but normally he's not out.
Sorry,
So, like of all the people to be the most consistent, I'm expecting him to be here, but
You're like, I didn't say when you asked me to, but I thought for sure I was gonna be griefing if I just went in on fucking Berserker and just sent it. That would have
it's
been very
fine.
funny.
I mean, the thing is, you could still just knit instead of home gang and get.
Honestly, I was thinking about just telling you that I was gonna run Knight because I'm like, I'm either gonna die using it or not use it because for safety, right? So.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would have rather done Samurai if I won the
I was
black.
gonna say, just like look at the VOD. There's only one time that you have to press home gang and press the button. Surely.
It just feels lame if you to use the job and then only press the rage once, right? Like I was thinking about the first boss. I feel like there's not a lot of great times to rage. At least not like you would definitely be like sliding the cooldown. You wouldn't just be using it every 1 minute,
Yeah.
Which feels bad, man.
You could also
But
just
I mean,
have
you
Russ
have the
announce
Berserker
when he
in your
was.
party to watch is what I was thinking. So, like, of all the people here that I would ask to go Berserker, I think it would be easiest for you to do it, because I know you have VODs, and Russ is in our party, so it'd be really easy for you to keep an eye on him.
That is true. I mean, I know when he does it because I make sure he has his humans above when he gets it done. So.
We going for this CE or are we doing these fates? Noah?
CE. I'm already full.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing. chilling.
kind of expecting us to have some attendance issues to start, so I'm not too surprised. Although I wasn't initially planning on going for 40, but fuck it.
I mean, if you go for 40, you're gonna get, you know, like 30 something, and then you'll actually end up getting like 30 on the day, you know?
Yeah, right.
I was wondering, what was your target number? Because
My target number initially was 32. Where you just get 4 full parties.
yeah, 32.
Everything easy.
I think 32 would have been ideal. I'm just surprised that 32 went all the way down to like 22.
Yeah, because everybody that should have been filling as well also just doesn't show up. And like Duarda, I know he had tech issues last week, and he had shit this week, so like he gets a pass, but Bronwyn does not. The one time he showed up, it was late, and he has not mentioned anything since, so I'm just gonna take him off Phil. I'm just gonna assume he's not coming.
Luff is dead, so...
You should take me
Luff
off.
was also dead after... But I also knew about that, so I was planning to a degree.
Fluff also banned.
Banned.
Oh. It's just when you have like 6 people suddenly not being here, like a weekend was the issue. It kind of throws the whole thing off.
Yep. I mean, you'd have to see how it works when you get more people, but this content does feel like it'd be, at least for like half the mechanics, just a million times easier with more people,
a
right?
1,000,000% easier, the DPS checks get harder.
Like, I don't know if like, cause there's more mechanic, like the all the mechanics that don't really have to do with body checks, like, you know, for the color thing, for example, right? The more people alive means more people can fuck it up, and means the DPS checks can be way harder, right? You know.
Well, it's not just that, but like numerically, we've seen that it doesn't scale linearly. Like the more people you have, the more health the boss has, relatively speaking. But the thing is, that's kind of fun, because the more people you have, the more people are just on DPS jobs instead of raw utility. So it kind of evens out in the end.
I mean, I guess you should
have...
have...
not 100% linear scaling.
Definitely have less tanks like this per party and stuff like this.
Yeah, I think from the math that I remembered from that Ross mentioned for the first boss, for the numbers that we had, 48 is like 1.8 times or 1.6 times our number.